Alcatraz's view is dimly lit, shadows stretching like grasping claws across the cold steel. A sense of dread permeates every corner.
Commander Ember strides forward, her yellow armor glowing ominously as she barks orders. Bet you're becoming a real pro at making ramen by now.
The Red Femme Cyborg squad moves with synchronized precision, their echoing footsteps amplifying the tension.
Lady Azure and her blue Femme cyborgs glide into view, their azure armor shimmering like a deceptive calm before a storm. All of this over Neuroblue Blanton.
The tension between the two factions simmered beneath the surface, each vying for dominance within the confines of their mechanical existence. Blue Femme cyborgs cautiously offer vials of glowing blue substance, their movements precise and guarded. She feels the enemy is close. Despite their rivalry, all Femme cyborgs shared a common secret, a thriving underground trade in Neuroblue, a powerful substance that heightened their already formidable abilities and unleashed bursts. Guards stormed the underground, their presence igniting a brutal firefight. Commander Ember and Lady Azure agreed to a temporary truce, setting aside their differences to focus on the bigger threat looming over them. Together, they orchestrated a daring plan to smuggle.
Amid the turmoil, Ember and Azure fight back to back, their temporary alliance tested by the heat of battle. Ember says, "I'm practicing my busting out of jail dance just in case you need a partner."
In the Stark Warden's office, a stern figure looms, his gaze piercing through surveillance monitors, reflecting the prison's cold reality.
Unseen unrest simmers beneath the surface, fueled by the illicit Neuroblue trade, threatening to erupt into chaos. He tightens his grip, deploying more guards and advanced detection systems, attempting to quell the rising storm. Unbeknownst to the Warden, Ember and Azure weave their daring plan, their audacious strategy set to unfold. A schematic of the prison reveals their audacious plan to smuggle a massive Neuroblue into Alcatraz, defying the Warden's watchful gaze and the prying eyes of the guards.
One day, a new warden arrived at Alcatraz, bringing with him a wave of changes that rocked the foundation of the prison. Zen saw an opportunity and seized it, rallying her fellow Femme cyborgs.
The Warden's surveillance feed glitches violently, casting the scene in fractured Neuroblue light. A storm of digital noise threatens to devour the image.
The Red Cyborgs, known for their sharp wit and rebellious nature, had long been at odds with their blue counterparts, who were famed for their slick moves and cunning tactics. With cold finality, she declares, "Time for accounting." It all started when an ingenious plan was hatched by a few daring cyborgs from both sides. They decided to put aside their rivalry.
Femme Blue, a mirror image in Azure, tosses a bandana. Chaos is her symphony, and she is ready to conduct.
Cyborg predators are flung into cells. One predator screams, "You can't do this! We're official corrections."
Femme Red's voice drips with disdain as she delivers the final verdict. "Correction, you're fired. You are the weakest link." The prison kitchen transforms into a neon-drenched laboratory, steam rising from bubbling vats of Neuroblue. This isn't for the weak.
Femmes and apron armor hybrids stir the glowing concoction with focused intensity. A drone licks a spoon, instantly short-circuiting in a burst of sparks. Zen's face is pressed against the window, eyes wide with vibrating excitement. The tension between the reds and blues only added to the comedy of errors that ensued.
Femme Blue shares a dark secret. Warden's secret ingredient? Tears. Who knew you'd get a free gym membership with your stay? Femme Red matter-of-factly reveals, smuggle routes, sink pipes, again.
In the trashed warden's office, the AI flickers to life on a broken tablet, its warnings lost in the chaos.
Femme Blue silences the nagging AI with a swift kick, burying its warnings. The facility was known for its state-of-the-art security measures and housed some of the most dangerous rogue cyborgs.
Femme Red grins, her triumph sealed with a rewritten rulebook. New Rule 1. Femmes run this prison now.
And so, the Femme Blue and Femme Red took over the cyborg correctional facility, their names whispered in reverence and fear by those who heard of their daring attack.